Hi guys, we're back. Thanks for your patience. Now, where have we got my overlay can stay on display capture? There we go. And I was watching Funhouse, as I like to do before streams. Right. So I sort of picked. Well, we've still got a fair bit on the UK list. That I'm just going to play at random for a bit, just to see if we can get any interesting ones. Actually, no, we won't do UK. Let's do, what do we got? China, Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, I guess, Indonesia. Yeah, I might do a few New Zealand ads. We'll start on those. See if there's any good ones. That'll give me a chance to fix up my vape. And we got audio. Ah, the bugger ads! I remember these getting banned because everyone were a bunch of soft cocks. That's right. I don't think it originated from New Zealand though. I always thought it was an Australian thing. It was just... Ooh. Yeah, just the... So good.
Cats these days should be active, curious and playful. Have a healthy appetite for life. And get a balanced, nutritious diet.
Feed them Friskies with new Dentalicious. It protects their teeth from
Feed
the
them
inside
something
out
with meat,
and
not
has a
butterflies.
delicious taste your cat will love you for.
Available across the entire range. Cats just can't resist Friskies. Real food for real
Alright, no said it realistically. That's good. Oh, we already had this one. You want to skip to a good one? Maybe? There we go. Took me ages to fucking get this thing out. Yeah, I got these little screwdrivers so I can actually, like, these tiny little screws on my vape that I can't really get to.
Smile? Can the cat smile a little bit?
Hang on.
Cats are funny, like I said, they're not like dogs. You can't, they won't just do exactly what you say. I
No,
find if
that's
I
just
get my...
behind the scenes shit. Yeah, ooh, more Hilux ads. Yeah, give me that. Oh, that's a bit fucked up. No, we didn't want fucked up ones. Come
Cats
on.
these days should be active.
Settle pedal. And we just had this one again. We had this one again. What the fuck? It said there were like 11 ads in this. Was that all it was? Yeah, fucking... No, give me this Bulls one. Fuck's sake. YouTube. Settle pedal. Bloody hell. Is it? Screwing in?
Oh, smell that? Cows next door. After you.
Ready? Hoof it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops! Hey! Nice.
Out of the way, sheep shagger.
Nice.
That'd be a bit rude to turn up empty-handed.
What's wrong? Cattle stop.
Hang on.
I think I oversaw the full one of this one.
ladies.
Afternoon, boys. Nice truck.
Do you fancy a ride?
Go on.
You know.
Oh, we blew through those.
You
Fuck,
say
quick.
kill.
Alright, let's try. Have we got more? Now, yeah, so I'm trying to do this little playlist just to sort of fill out time. I have set up a proper playlist of other stuff. I just want to sort of blow through these a little bit just to get them out of the way. Did we have... Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I want funny ones. I'm sick of getting like actual fucking serious ones. They're getting annoying. But yeah, I should probably talk about that too. So I got manually a manual copyright claim on me for the last Australian ads video. Just because I used a couple of videos from some specific mod, which is fair enough. Like, it just, to me, the only issue was it seems a little bit childish and petty to, like, harp on a fucking ad that got, like, what, 6 views in a week? Like, ooh. Yeah, fuck 4X. Fuck 4X right off. You give it to him. You give him those bullets. Fucking horse piss, that was stuff.
Bollocks.
If I can shoot it again. No, what? Okay. Fair enough. Now we've got HMV. Okay. But yeah, like, I think people who are just putting these ads on here to make money are a bit shit in my opinion. Just, I'm slightly jealous of people who make money. They give them the shits they usually get into. Yeah. Fucking, what is this boring fucking shit though? But yeah, no, like, I'm all about freedom of speech, all about sharing. That's how I roll. What are these bloody
Don't worry,
videos?
Lemonade. There's another hotel down the road, and I believe it's in colour.
No idea. And yeah, probably going to get content ID'd if these are like sponsored ones or something like that. So we'll try and skip through them.
Big Ed. He's the smartest cowboy in the
No,
West.
this bloody plate thing,
He
didn't I?
sure is quick on the draw. And when it's panning for gold, he knows. There's chocolate in them there hills.
I fucking hope that's
Sure
chocolate.
can't steer a steer. But if Big Ed's so smart, why can't he ride his horse? Only smart is have the answer.
Oh, is that meant to be like one of those fucking riddle things or something? Are we seeing? No, I do like the UK ones that like sort of are a little bit faithful to their roots and rip off like Hammer horror films. Lost teeth, but
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Santa, have you insured your sleigh? If not, why not? Let us show you the way. We've 1,000 points to give you. Compare insurance at confused.com. Insure your motor at confused.com. Net points you can claim. Saving money now first. Net points are on us at confused.com.
try a small one. No, that's way too wide.
Say hello to the innocent guy. Looks like Nature Girl's sleepy.
Is that Rick
What's
Mack?
Bad's got there? Wow, those letters look interesting, Chef. What's that machine doing? Oh, they've invented some brand new alphabet magnets. So which 3 will you find? They're free in packs of innocent smoothies for kids. And look out for the shiny ones. Innocent smoothies for kids. Make fruit fun.
Yeah, it's got like... You don't see me with like hexagonal heads on, do you? I did ask at the vape shop and the wanker's just like... Oh, the air put them together.
Now with every BK Kids meal, get one of 5 toys absolutely free.
It's just all toys of Steve Irwin up and things. Alright, I love it. I mean...
Bring out the crocodile hunter in you.
Steve, don't touch that stinger! Oh. He keeps getting the blame for it. That's awesome. Alright, that's a good one. That's not a bad one at all. What else we got? Oh, I got... No, this can't be a good one. It's about the NHS. Let's skip that one. No, I said fucking skip, can't I? Just,
With multigrain
depressing
Cocoa
ones.
Rocks, it's always double the excitement.
You're unbelievable.
Because some are crunchy.
And yeah, like if it's music-based content
some
ID, I
are
don't
soft.
mind it normally.
You're so
Because I'm not
unbelievable.
getting monetization on YouTube at the moment anyway. So yeah, I don't really do
Multigrain
much of it.
Cocoa Rocks.
You're unbelievable.
I've only
What goes
ever
on in
had
that
like
bowl?
one automatic takedown notice for music. No, it was for video. It was for there was some show that played clips from Takeshi's Castle, and we saw those ones.
Bestie!
And I had to actually like literally cut
Right, you
them
talking
out of
home
the
or
video.
away? First strip, second strip, European Champion strip this season, last season, next season?
Right,
No,
that's a bit
just your
far.
basic red shirt. No logos, no name on the back, no holographic sponsor's message, no funny squiggly bit, no designer label, no limited edition designer label, just a football shirt.
Yeah, George, have you been drinking?
Yeah, what of it?
The white stuff. Are you made of it?
That's weird too, because there's a milk ad that we had that was similar to that one.
The weekly shop. Imagine how much nicer it would be if, instead of pots of yogurt,
Prune? Yuck.
you were taking home pots of money every week. One quick scratch.
And you could be collecting a
Oh,
grand every
no,
week
CG
for a whole
unicorn. No,
year.
thanks.
If you don't scratch, you can't win.
The weekly grand scratch card. Win £1,000 a week for a whole year. The
And I
National
suppose, like,
Lottery.
yeah, with
Think
this
lucky.
channel,
Novelty
it's fair
cancer.
enough, because
Toaster.
they're like
Cockleaky.
keeping these for
Coming
like
to it.
archival purposes. They're not really making anything out of it. They're just having it for people to watch.
Can anything bring colour
Doing exactly
to
what we're
your
doing.
life?
We're just looking for
Fred's just
old ads
discovered
that we
prawns.
remember and other
The
ads
chewy
that
taste
are
of
potentially
pieces in
funny.
every bowlful make a balanced meal.
But yeah, we'll
The only
actually
problem
switch
is,
over to my
Fro, it's
list
so irresistible.
because I've
Fred
physically
won't take
picked
no for
out
an
like
answer.
shit tons of. I've actually got to remove a few because they're from last week. Hang on, get rid of those. Rid of you. Just so we've got stuff on the list. I kind of want to watch that one, but yeah, we'll leave that one. And yep, we're gonna get done again if these are still on the list. Fucking. So what was the actual name of the company? It was okay. I kind of want to watch the Al McPherson one again. Yep. Man, all these were really fucking good. But yes, I did mention in social media before, if you do want to watch last week's video that I did remove, I will send it to you. I got to send one to Face Roll actually, but we'll remember that. Yeah, so this was the mob that did me in, Australian Television Archive. And what I don't get is, like, it was a blooper tape. It literally says on it, preview not for air. So what are they getting out of it, basically? Just a little bit fucking annoying, but, you know. Yeah, no. Not that much skin off my nose. Okay, fuck. Alright, we probably should have done this before the stream. I was a little bit busy playing Far Cry 4. And I think... Yeah, we got shit tons from here, so I can just put this on random. And watch through. Cool. Yeah, so I found a few more promotional ones as well that may or may not be good. We'll have a look.
And something that could have a profound impact on your children's future. Research shows that kids spend.
But yeah,
hours
lots
and
of kids'
hours
toy,
each
lots
and
of
every
board
day
game ads
in front
for
of
kids
the
ones
TV.
this time, and heaps of
What could
food
they be
ads.
watching?
So that should keep us out of
Probably some
thing
clown
for a
with a
while.
gun.
Yeah, I heard that new Joker remake was a bit shit.
Alright, that's enough.
That's enough.
Hey, hold on there. Hold your tail feathers just a minute. There is a smart way to use your TV, you know.
I turn it off and read a fucking book.
Now there's a way to get something good out of your TV. Something that makes sense. With
They're not actually doing a flapping noise. It's someone literally going up to the microphone and going,
fun, informative learning system for the whole
fucking,
family.
alright, that's weird. That's weird.
Just follow me.
Fuck, I can't believe the dodo bird's done with higher quality than this cunt.
Sure, that's easy. Just pop a disc into that drawer.
Hey, that
Hang on,
looks
what?
just like a compact disc.
Whoo, it's a lot more than that.
Interactive video system.
Okay, Mom. Now just press that button there.
What button?
Like
this?
Oh, hang on. Is this meant to be a shittier version of the CDI? Yes, please.
With VIS, you can actually get inside your TV.
Hang on.
That way you can get more out of it. Come on, let's take a look around.
And I think the background music's that, that's just the way it is. Things ain't gonna be the same. That fucking song. I've just taken the instrumental bit from that.
VIS to any TV in your home and visit faraway worlds. Go back to a time where dinosaurs ruled. Or just plan your family's next vacation. VIS also comes with Compton's Multimedia Encyclopedia, a world of knowledge that truly comes alive through sight and sound.
So hang on, that's all in Windows 3.1 though.
Everything it was meant to be.
How does that work?
As a sophisticated culture, we realize that education is
Fucking
the
audio's
key to
got
our
shit again.
future. But VIS can also take you back in time.
Back to time when big dinosaur ruled.
Whoa, he's a big one.
What's he called? Kiddas Eatropus?
Whoa, let's get out of here.
What?
Man, that was
this is awful.
awesome.
You were scared.
Was not.
Wow, that was close. You know, there's a multitude of titles available for VIS. Just think of the possibilities. There's home productivity, games, education.
Oh, hey, man. VIS will make a new person.
Practically anything you can think of, VIS can deliver.
VIS provides you with the ultimate in fun, learning, and information, with dozens of exciting titles available at the touch of a button. From a complete encyclopedia to the latest in interactive games,
Oh, King's Quest
VIS
5.
offers
Fuck
the
yeah.
largest selection of titles to be enjoyed by your entire
Fun
family
murdering the shit out of
anytime.
Graham.
And
Oh,
there are
maybe
many
that's
new
what it is, because
titles
in
for
King's
VIS
Quest
heading
5,
your
Graham
way.
gets this owl called Cedric, who's like the most
VIS is
annoying
more
fucking
than a
sidekick
disc or
ever.
tape
Maybe this is
player.
like his
Much more than a game
special
machine.
cousin or something like
Young
that.
children can interact with storybook characters, and older students can use VIS reference discs to assist with term papers and exams.
Is this okay, so
With
it's from Radio Shack.
you will
Okay.
escape the limits of time and space, expand your scope of knowledge, exercise your imagination.
Okay. What was he laughing at? I missed that.
You can probe past civilizations, soar through the skies, or explore
Oh, I mixed up
treasures
another
of the
because
sea.
EcoQuest.
VIS
So they get like a
offers something
Sierra
for
license or
everyone,
something like that.
From reading readiness
Okay.
We went to the
Yeah, I
beach
remember that one.
just
Might have
down
played
the
that one. The old Richard
to
Scarry
foreign
cartoons.
languages,
El perro.
El Perro.
even
Tandy
gourmet
Memorex
cooking.
visual interactive system,
In
interactive
fact,
multimedia CD-ROM
VIS may be
player,
the most creative,
produced by
engaging
Tandy
learning
in
tool that
1992,
students, even preschoolers,
similar in function to the
will
Philips
ever use
CDI and
and
Commodore
enjoy.
CD-TV.
And enjoying VIS
Okay.
couldn't be easier. Like a VCR or game machine, the VIS player easily
So it was
connects
like
to
from
your
Tandy
TV.
and Radio Shack.
Plus, it has audio jacks to connect to the
$700
stereo
US
system
in
for sensational
1992.
digital sound from VIS discs.
Wow.
That's it. There's no keyboard. or
And that's why no
required
one heard of
accessories
it.
to
It only
hook
sold
up.
like 11,000
And the
units.
VIS
Okay.
player even functions as a regular.
Okay, so it actually did run
So
under a
you can enjoy
modified
all your
version
favorite
of
audio CDs.
Windows 3.1. Okay.
No other video system compares to VIS in its potential to change your
Okay, I love that though.
habits.
It was
With VIS,
abbreviated
television
VIS,
becomes the
and
vehicle
Radio
to
Shack
exciting
employees went
worlds of entertainment,
said it stood for
education,
virtually
and
impossible to
information,
sell.
with you
Wow.
in control.
Okay.
In short, VIS makes TV an adventure.
God, no wonder we never heard of it.
Let's continue our pursuit.
So it's just playing stuff from the Windows 3.1 era.
Excessively fond of cars.
I do remember. I did play that actually. It was yeah, like an interactive Sherlock Holmes thing, but Sherlock Holmes was played by like that Australian guy. He was like Cadbury, the butler from Richie Rich, and the hunter from Jumanji. You'd know him if you saw him, sort of thing. He stands out a bit. I can't remember if he's Australian or just Australian born as well.
A VIS and Compton's.
VIS.
I'm never
comes
going to
with
get
your
that
first
flapping noise
program
out of my
at no
head though.
extra charge.
It's just fucking creepy.
Compton's Multimedia Encyclopedia. With Compton's, you can travel the globe, explore science, journey through world history, and bring the world of knowledge through sight and sound into your own living room.
Ask not.
And yeah, it wouldn't have lasted long on the market anyway, because they would have had to do a new version when Windows 95 came out
Webster's
as well.
Intermediate Dictionary. VIS.
But yeah,
and
how would you?
Compton's,
It doesn't
an
come with a
unbelievable
keyboard,
combination.
so you wouldn't be able to type anything out
Because
unless
it
there's a
incorporates
keyboard on the
powerful
fucking
multimedia computer
controller.
technology. VIS brings you the best in
No,
interactive
no, it's
software
like a
from the
D-pad
PC
and fucking
to
4
your TV.
buttons. Okay.
For example, you and your children can have entire reference works at your fingertips.
Tommy, are you still working on that report on Columbus? You should have finished it by now. You know it's due tomorrow.
Oh, it's finished. I finished it last night.
What? You finished it last night? Well, then what's this?
Mom, did you realize that Vikings crossed the Atlantic and visited North America nearly 500 years before Columbus? Look, they started a colony in Newfoundland.
Wait. You mean this isn't for school? You're just doing this on your own because you're interested?
Yeah, and look at this.
Yeah, I got a one up on my knowledge game compared to you, boomer.
VIS is the interactive video system that transforms television from a passive medium into a...
Well, no, that makes no sense, because that kid would be my age and therefore a boomer, so
there's
I don't know.
always something good on TV.
Holy fuck.
Bravo!
That's
Encore!
nice.
VIS. It's TV you can really hoot over.
And that's what I don't get either. Like,
to Radio Shack today for
they're like the CDI was somehow did the exact same thing, was more popular, but
and the Compton's multimedia
somehow did better in the market.
Radio
I
Shack,
don't get that at all.
America's technology store.
That is so weird. But that's probably what it was. Like, this is the promotional video for the retailers. They probably would have taken one look at this and gone, no, that Al gives me the shits. We're not selling your product. Fuck off. Actually, no, if it was through, if they were selling it through Radio Shack, it would have been mandatory.
If you were to
but,
follow
yeah.
a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself
cigarette
having
ads
a
from the
mighty
60s
busy
as well.
time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose.
Still can't get
In a
over that.
repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Why not change to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? See how Camels agree with your throat.
I'm
See
actually
how
surprised they
mild
haven't
and
done like
good-tasting a cigarette can
a
be.
remade version of Mad Men in black and white. That'd actually be pretty cool. I'd watch that.
Clean telegram from the Green Giant. Now he's making lasagna.
And yeah, so I'm picking out stuff that just sounded interesting in the description. And this is apparently a boil in the bag lasagna.
It cooks in 20 minutes. Made with 4 flavorful cheeses, good ground beef, and tangy tomato sauce.
Oh, that looks gross. Wow.
Where you've got to sneak into the kitchen for a snack without waking Daddy. Land on a noise, and you have to press Daddy's alarm clock. Will he wake up?
Don't wake Daddy from Parker Brothers.
And yes, Steve Urkel. So let's. And that fucking audio's. No, I gotta keep an eye on this audio thing. It is too. All right, so that is yeah, J. White. So Steve Urkel from Family Matters, and also the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog from the original. Oh well, the '90s cartoons anyway. Now I keep seeing it. He's in stuff occasionally. I do occasionally see him in things. What's this one? Ooh, vintage Kraft mac and cheese. Here we go.
You know, feeding a whole ball team isn't too big a job when you have Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner handy. You cook the macaroni fresh in 7 minutes, and Kraft grated melts good cheddar flavor all through. Costs only a nickel a serving. Okay, boys, come and get it. Kraft home cooked dinners, the quick kind you cook up fresh.
Oh, they even have like the proper boxes. Like, yeah, I remember they ripped those off for Fallout. Like that style of the instant dinners.
Home for lunch.
There's an easy solution.
Oh, there's more of these. Oh, there's a couple in there. Okay.
Hearty macaroni, rich, sharp, cheddar flavor, ready in 15 minutes. New hope for wives who took their husbands for better or worse.
But get them for lunch, too.
Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner. The kind you cook up fresh and quick.
Plate for only 5 cents. A delicious lunch. This is it. Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner. Fresh cooked macaroni with Kraft grated. Imagine the taste of Kraft's famous cheddar.
And I love, like, because it's the 60s, there's no magical practical effects they can do to make that look any nicer. It's, you're getting it as is. But it would have sold back then, because, like, it seemed like to cook tea in the 50s, like, not everyone had fridges. Fucking, yeah, it seemed like a big chore just to put fucking tea together.
But here comes Theocharopoulos, and Christofagakis. Antikonstantinos races past Christofagakis. Past Theocharopoulos, beats Antonopoulos, Xantopoulos.
Think that's a mouthful? Then you should try our souvlaki combo.
Yeah.
Delicious souvlaki seasoned chicken pieces, fresh lettuce and tomato, drizzled with tzatziki sauce, then wrapped in pita bread.
So apparently Red Rooster tried to do souvlaki.
Theocharopoulos turns, he shoots straight into the corner. The crowd goes wild.
Whoever came up with that idea is clearly not from Melbourne. Absolute garbage.
Please be right at home. I want to teach you
Oh, Vincent Price. Nice.
Stay alive. It's quite deadly.
So I found this one because my uncle had it when he was a kid.
Or they eliminate you. It's great fun. I'd be happy to teach you how to play, but there's no one left. I'm the sole survivor. Stay alive from...
That's cool. Yeah, I was trying to find ones with celebrities as well. And do we want more GamePro? Yeah, we might sneak in a GamePro. These will be out of order though. I think this is like the very last one they ever produced.
Today on GamePro, Major League tips for unlimited lives in the game version of The Simpsons.
Oh, is that fucking Brannon prick back?
Heavy barrel. We'll show you how to grab 50
I think he
at the
is.
start of the game and we hit the road.
Oh, he is too. Fuck.
Four-wheel drive. All this and more on GamePro.
Yeah, I think I'd like to imagine he was like in rehab, fucking drying out for a couple episodes.
Hi everybody, welcome to GamePro. I'm JD Roth. And I'm Brennan. Brennan. JD.
Yeah, I'd still hate that. Like, his name's fucking Brennan. And he's like, I'm Brennan, and I'm from California.
One of the finest eggheads ever to give it up in the pursuit of game-playing greatness. Let me show you who I'm talking about. This is Stanley Studebaker in better days. Yes, Stanley Studebaker was one of the top garbanzo beans in the game lab. Stanley bravely accepted a task that no man nor woman had the courage to take on. Hallelujah. Stanley agreed to answer this week's Ask the Pros question. And now, let me show you Stanley Studebaker as he is today. That's right. Stanley Studebaker has become all thumbs thanks to some heinous dude out there with a monster question that only Stanley had the nerve to face. Let's all learn from this. Be careful out there. B-man.
Okay, enough about Stanley. Besides, I already heard he knows how to play with his toes anyway now. And we got a whole bunch more eggheads back there rattling around in the game lab.
So what was the question that did him in?
A lot of stuff that I'm going to tell you about today.
Really?
And you know where it all comes from, bud? The #1 source for home and arcade game information, Game Pro Magazine. Yeah!
Down the hatch. SWAT time.
Secret weapons and...
Someone put Brennan in the pipe.
Things are as hot as always here in SWAT World, where we lead off with America's favorite...
No, that doesn't work, JD. You're orange, not yellow.
Bart, dude, how's it going? Hey, Bart. Let's go party, bud. Hey, dude, I'm in the middle of a tip here. It's cool. Yeah. Okay, later.
Yeah, fuck off, Brennan.
Baby. This is for the NES game The Simpsons. Now, if you're tired of running out of lives before you make it to the end, here's a trick that'll get you unlimited lives. Watch.
Hang on, so which... Oh, it's Bart versus Space Mutants. Okay.
Keep walking until you reach the first
Well, there are a million fucking Simpsons games. You gotta specify, guys.
Start to shoot out at you. Okay, here's the deal. For every 15 coins you collect, you earn an extra life. You can hang out as long as you want and keep racking up lives as you collect coins because there's no
Yeah, I fucking
limit,
hate
man.
these tips.
Now,
It's like, yeah, stay in the
as
one
long as
spot and
Bart
spam
made us, we
lives.
thought
Sure.
we'd answer a little question that has plagued the fans of the Simpsons video game since the day the cart first appeared. You know the key and the whistle you buy in stage 1? Have you ever wondered what to do with them? Well, wonder no more. To use the whistle, go to the last pair of windows at the retirement home and blow it. Good old Grandpa Simpson will appear in the top window and shower you with a ton of coins. Pretty cool, huh? Then, go to the door off the Springfield retirement home where Grandpa lives and use the key.
Okay. Yeah, this game was garbage, and somehow the one I had on Game Boy was worse. I had Escape from Camp Deadly.
And cherry bombs. Okay, gamers, if it's
Ah,
level
yeah.
jumping
Crazy
that you're
Castle.
into, here's some hair-raising moves for Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle for the Game Boy.
I actually
Use
didn't
these
mind this one.
passwords to get to any of these stages. For stage 50, enter 2TWX.
Would have been interesting to figure out what they used to actually capture, like, Game Boy screens in the 90s. Especially in the days before, like, what's his face? Like the Super Game Boy. Oh, you're just showing us passwords for the levels, okay. Boring.
And for stage 80, enter XHO2. Let's flash those again. For stage 50, enter 2TWX. For stage 60, enter YTKX. For stage 70, enter SHE2. For stage 80, enter XHO2.
I'm Seth Thompson from Gallifrey Survive. I have a question on Heavy Barrel for Nintendo. I was wondering if you could show me...
Seth, can you turn off your mum's vibrator? I can't fucking hear you, mate.
It's no big deal, dude. The Game Maniacs have the answer for this one, so check it out.
4 pieces are here in perimeter 1.
Heavy
You'll
barrel,
find one at the
okay.
beginning of the bridge. Then you'll find one at the end of the bridge.
Never heard of this one. It just seems like the boring levels of Contra or Probotector.
There's one yellow tank appears. And at the base of the building to the right of where the tank appears. In perimeter 2, there's one piece in the last locker before you reach the second elevator.
So what's the point of getting the gun?
You'll find the sixth piece located in the first locker on the right-hand side in perimeter 3. And there you go, bud! A fully powered heavy barrel!
Oh, yeah, that's why you want it. It's fucking OP shit. And you don't lose it when you lose life. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Happening question, bud. Now, for the rest of you gamer dudes, just keep them coming in, okay? Watch for the address at the end of the show.
No, it never answered again, because it's literally the last episode of GamePro TV.
So stick around, bud. It's GamePro. Hard, dude. JD's a stud.
Yeah, that's right. I actually have to find it. There's apparently an episode of Games Master with Mark Hamill and Biff from Back to the Future, because I guess they showcased Wing Commander 3 at some point. I may have to go and find that somewhere for next week at the very least.
Figure it out, you will be the first to know. Here's one for the Darius twin. Oh yeah.
Love to find the guy who does all the
Now, if
blue
you're
screen
finding
shit
this
for
game
this.
tough to master, and who isn't? Here's a trick that'll let you start the game with 50 men. All right, here's what you do. Now, you may need a
Whoever's
friend to help
playing
with
this is
one, 'cause the count
clearly no
requires a
good
lot
at
of finger
shmups.
work at one time, so listen up. First,
That's
bring
why
up
he's
the
got
title
50
screen.
lives cheat.
Now, hold down the top left and top right buttons. Okay, at the same time, hold down the select buttons on both controller 1 and 2. Cool. That's where your friend may come in handy. Now, if you did this right, you can begin the game with 50 men.
Oh, it's for SNES, so yeah. Hang on.
The title screen.
Oh, this is NES.
Next, hold down the top left and top right buttons.
How do you
And at
do
the
top
same
left
time,
and top
hold
right
down
at the same
select
time?
buttons
You'd
on
have to
both
like
controller 1
push it
and
in with
controller
both
2.
thumbs or something. That makes no fucking sense.
All right. Very cool. You know, here's a hot one for Fantasia for the Genesis game system that'll net you a whole bunch of hidden items. Watch this. While you're in level 1, wait for the first marching broom to come out. Once you see it, lead it to the far left of the screen. Okay, now when it gets all the way to the left, leap in the air and bounce on top of the broomstick. A spell book with 3 extra magic blasts and 5 bonus items will appear on the stairs. Go, Mickey!
Now, here's one that's hot off the screen, okay, bud? This game is barely hitting the stores, but the Game Lab Gizmo gods managed to get their hands on Wizardry 2, bud. Night of
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's for the NES.
Can't wait for
Now, remember
Wizardry.
that our
Holy
techies
shit.
check these carts out in 4 different categories, okay?
That's right, dude, you know it. They check for graphics, sound effects, whether the game gives you monster challenge, and finally, the fun factor. That is, just how much fun is this game to play?
Well, dude, I hope it's majorly fun, you know what I'm saying?
It better be.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this cart to make it to the screen, and now that we've got it between our thumbs, we're stoked to report that Wizardry fans, you will not be disappointed. No.
For this cart to make any
Ouch.
sense, you need to understand the legend of the Staff of Nilda. So here's how it goes. The action occurs in the city of Ligamen, a town which was once invulnerable to bad guys due to the magical powers of the Staff of Nilda.
A friendly group
There
of
was, however,
flies?
one
What?
most serious problem with this setup. You see,
Never
anyone
actually
who was
played
born in the
Wizardry.
city of Ligamen
I
was
played
not
no, I
affected
played a
by the
little bit of
staff's
Wizardry
magical
8.
powers, so as long as the
which
dudes
came
were
like
born in the city were cool,
late
no
90s.
problemo. But if there was a bad guy born in the city, well, you know the story. One bad apple can ruin a whole city of Ligamen. So that's where Davalpuss comes in. You see, Davalpuss staged a coup and knocked off the entire royal family, with the exception of Princess Margda and her brother Prince Alvik, who got away. Now, Alavic was able to beat up the bad dude Davipuss in the castle of Ligament. So you think the story's over now, right, bud? Wrong! No way! As Davipuss fell, he uttered a curse so heinous that he took out himself, the castle, Alavic, and the magic staff, and that is where you come in. It's up to you to rescue the staff or the city's history. You do this by leading a party of 6 down-and-dirty brawlers, each with his own special skill. Now, some of these skills are pretty cool,
console
like some awesome head bashing.
RPG style like this as well, because there were like better ones, much better ones on PC. Like, so this would have been 92. Eye of the Beholder on PC was actually pretty fucking like graphically nicer. It was D&D rules, just a bit better overall, I reckon.
The tunes get pretty repetitive after spending some time in the depths of all those mazes.
Yeah, the sounds are repetitive, so we're going to give them a 3 out of 5.
An average of 150 hours of gameplay time to complete. Wow, this is not a game for the impatient or lighthearted, but if you do like to take on a major gamer project, go for it. When it comes to an awesome role-playing game, Wizardry 2 is actually one of the best around. We just wish that maybe the designers had spent as much time on the graphics as they did developing this totally cool story. You must agree with me, B-Man.
Yeah.
We are in total agreement.
Oh, don't do arcade stuff on here very often.
Oh, man. Yes. What are these? Nice. Oh, this is the best time. Atari is back in the arcades with a happening new game called Road Riot 4-Wheel Drive. Let's check it out.
Heard of it. Oh, yeah.
With sizzling graphics, of cars, crowds,
sizzling
ambulances,
graphics,
and the animals, Road Riot 4-Wheel Drive puts you behind the wheel of a killer 4-wheel drive vehicle with a simple objective: beat the computer or your bud in a race that takes you through tough terrain and terrifying tracks.
Right on. Doesn't sound too tough now, does it? Now.
Oh yeah, this is when Atari started to sort of fade out a little bit too, I remember.
You take your aim at your competition here with the stun gun. You slow the dude down with a direct hit, okay? Now, while the idea is to whip your way through the 11 selectable tracks in one piece, gotta tell you that you just gotta go for a crash scene every once in a while, like so. Totally awesome. And besides, when you live through a crash, you get this bonus play at the end of the game. And winning allows you to go to the next round free of charge, but if you don't finish first, have another quarter ready, because it's going to kind of cost you, bud.
Oh. Now, there's one feature I haven't told you about just because I'm into saving the best for last. Road Riot 4-Wheel Drive comes with a rump thump. You heard me. That means you can actually feel the shakes, the rattles, the rolls you encounter during the
actual
course competition
vibration
in your
controls
seat
too.
and in the steering wheel. It's very tough. You like
That's
that?
pretty cool.
Yeah, rump thump, I dig it. Now, Road Riot 4-Wheel Drive should be in your local arcade now, so check it out and bring your quarters, because you're going to need them, bud. Woohoo! You're on, buddy! Yes. You're on, rock and roll!
Hi, I'm Mike McReynolds from Aurora, Illinois, and I finished Ultimate 2 Avatar for the Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Randy Green from Marysville, Michigan, and I scored a fantastic score of 104,020 on Splatterhouse on a TurboGrafx 16.
Hello, I'm Calista. I live in Absentee, Tennessee. I finished Super Mario 3 for my Nintendo.
Whoa. Major
Some of
league
those pictures,
scores,
though.
dudes. Your Game Pro subscriptions are in the mail. You can't win unless you send them in.
Game Pro will be back.
Whoa, hold up, pal. It's time for me to head down and take a bite out of SWAT World. And if I got it right, I am going to be doing some serious submarine time.
Submarine time. You better be careful, okay? Because there's a lot of scary things in the ocean, bud.
Hey, come on. What could happen to me? All right, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Whoa. I see what he means. Maybe I could catch a plane instead.
Or maybe you should just take a tube, dude.
Ah, good plan. All right, later.
Secret weapons and tactics.
Whoa. Nice wave, dude. One of my favorite movies in the past year was The Hunt for Red October, and I gotta tell you, I enjoy the Game Boy version almost as much as the movie. Here's a tip that'll increase your firing power big time. During stage where you see the map of the Atlantic Ocean. Push the A and B buttons down at the same time. Now, while holding down A and B, hit up, then down. When your game begins, your game log will show 25 missiles. Not bad, huh? Let's run that one down again. During the stage where you see the map of the Atlantic Ocean, push the
You don't want all the excitement of time for Red October.
All right, so far so good. Now, while holding down A and B, hit up, then down. And when that
As well
game
as
begins,
there
the
was
25
Sean Connery and
missiles are
Liam
yours.
Neeson pretending to be Russian for the most part. That's all I really remember of that movie.
Surfaroo. Here's
Oh
one
yeah,
from
we were
an
going to
NES
play this at
classic,
some point, weren't we?
Fact Xanadu. Now, if you've been playing Fact Xanadu like I have for a long time and wish you could figure out how to finish the game, check this out. It's as easy as the following password. Capital B, Q.
Oh god, you're going to do this
Question mark,
whole
question
thing,
mark.
aren't you? Yep, yep.
Capital U,
Let's
save
skip
one.
past that a little bit, shall we?
Question mark, comma.
No, don't do it twice. For fuck's sake.
We've got Game Lab spies
Terrible.
everywhere, so we can get the scoop on what's happening now and what's going to be happening in the future. So watch your backs. Well, one of our spies managed to get a hold of a super sneak preview of the SNES game Rocketeer based on the Disney movie. Now remember,
Oh, yeah.
this game is still being worked on even as I talk about it, so it is truly the early
I was
version.
actually going to watch that movie because
This
it's
game
got
is designed
Jennifer
to have
Connelly.
5 episodes.
Yes.
Each episode represents a level, so check it out in the graphics. The first episode, Cliff Secord's trusted bud, Peavy, gives our hero Cliff a few awesome airplanes to try out, including the Mondo Cirrus X3. Then we also get to quickly check out this rocket pack in a man versus machine race. Now, what Cliff does not know is that hanging out inside the hangar is this Nazi SS officer and the Nazi Rocket Man. Bogus dude. Yeah. So now, these dudes are waiting to grab Cliff and his buds, and of course the rocket pack. And that takes us to the next level, where the
Oh, is this
Nazis
on
grab
the-
Peavy, Jenny, and the rocket pack. But
the
the Cliff
SNES
man
or
gets
the
away.
Amiga?
He's a stud.
Can't
Then
actually
you take
tell
over control
what
as Cliff, and you
system
fight
it's
off
on.
Nazi Rocket Man. If you succeed, you'll
Oh,
regain
SNES.
control
Okay.
of the rocket pack, and then you'll swear to
Doesn't
use
look
it to
too
save
bad for
Cliff's girlfriend
SNES.
Jenny.
I mean,
and his
graphics
pal
wise,
Peavy.
not, I'm sure the
So,
gameplay's garbage.
Cliff takes off after the Nazi fighter plane, the Locust. That's where Jenny and Peavy are being held captive, okay? On this level, Cliff succeeds
But yeah,
in freeing
I'm sort of
Peavy,
interested
but Jenny
to
remains
see
a
how,
prisoner of
like,
the Nazis inside this enormous
the
looking
world
Zeppelin
would have
that is
evolved
massive.
culturally
I speak
without
the
Bill
truth.
and Ted around.
So, now Cliff
Like-
and Peavy have controlled the Nazi
You
Locust.
can tell, like,
They
everyone
fly to the
fucking ripped
Zeppelin,
them off,
and they gotta
like,
dodge all these, like, armored
for
flying
years
tanks,
after
and they
that
got
movie
these
came out.
air mines coming at them and missiles, and then if you make it through level 4 alive, you can get on board the Zeppelin and head off in search of Jenny, yo!
Wow, that is quite a story. Now, there's one final level we haven't showed you yet, but hey, there's got to be some surprises. Start looking for this game to hit the store soon, and stay tuned to GamePro for reviews and tips on this awesome new game card.
If you want 30 extra lives and
Yeah.
free, don't move.
Oh wow, they're ripping off Pee Wee Herman as well. Okay.
Hi, this is Daniel Garrett from Valencia, California, and I know a good tip for Gradius 3 for the S.
Daniel, get your fucking hands out of your pocket.
When the title screen appears, press down and then left, and then press A 3 times on the control pad, and then start the game, and then you'll get 30 extra minutes. Check it out.
It's the little cut of him. Oh, it's
You've got
awesome.
a GamePro tee coming, and it is on its way. You know it.
You're stoked, bud?
Absolutely.
That puts us on pause for this week, absolutely. So don't forget to send in your questions, tips, game scores, and all that stuff. Those questions that, you know, that are kind of tough to keep these Game Lab games
So there you go.
sharp.
So we've literally got like what 3 episodes left of this now, and this was the last one. This was the last one I ever produced apparently.
90291. And only he
We
can
sort of
say
skipped
it, all
ahead a
right?
little
We'll
bit.
check you out next week on GamePro. I'm JD Roth. Peace to you.
But yeah, hopefully we can have a few less without Brennan. Yeah, let's skip all this and continue on, shall we? Not this one. That one was. No, why are you just going in the rotation? Oh, there we go.
Have yourself a Milky Way bar whenever you're in the mood. It tastes like chocolatey candy. But good, nourishing food.
Oh, some of these old ads.
And golden syrup from corn like this in every creamy cheese. All that wonderful
Eat enough Mars bars, Billy, and the scarecrows will start talking to you. Fair enough. And what was this?
If yours is
Oh, yeah.
divided, half the family playing board games and half playing arcade video games, then come together and play Arcade Mania, the game that combines arcade speed with board game strategy, and everyone plays every play. You plan your moves, play your cards, and score points by dodging UFOs, battling aliens, intercepting missiles, or defeating serpents. So get arcade speed with board game
so it's a
strategy
little
in
electronic
Arcade
thing in the
Mania
game
from Milton
changes
Bradley.
based on what card you've got in there. Yeah, it's a bit different. I wasn't expecting something like that.
ほら、できた。正しい焼きそばはこれだ。
揚げ玉入りだ。焼きそばは新型。
And I did see a few like this.
UFO で当たる。ロボコップ変身寝袋だ。UFO で当たる。ロボコップ電動歯ブラシだ。
恐るべロボグッズ。
欲しいでしょ。
UFO おやすみロボグッズプレゼント。
Get your own Robocop toothbrush. No worries. Yes. I enjoyed watching the ads more for this than actually playing the game. This is, Nightmare. This is an old VHS board game from about 91. And I'm kicking myself because
under $30.
my neighbours actually threw this out as part of Hard Rubbish, and I should have swiped it because they've actually put all the VHSs up on YouTube to watch. So you can still technically play the game. You don't need a VHS player for it. You could probably set up... there's probably something in Tabletop Simulator, because you can get a tablet in-game that accesses YouTube, so you can just put that in there. Be sort of interesting. And what was this one? Endzone and Nintendo GameCube. Okay, so some GameCube stuff. Because I thought we'd sneak in. I just haven't seen many more promo videos that we haven't watched, and this was one of them. And appropriate since was it Luigi's Mansion 3 just came out recently, and still plenty of fucking love for, plenty of love for Smash Brothers still. Because I missed GameCube. I think a friend of mine had one for his girlfriend, and we didn't really play much. We were sort of on Xbox at the time. But I've sort of gone back through and played a few things, because, Dolphin's really good for that sort of, emulates GameCube pretty well. I haven't tried Wii yet. I need to try Wii with Dolphin. And I do want to play those fucking, the Rogue Squadron series, because they're apparently pretty good. But we're going to get the 2000 as fucking intro. Show off the GameCube.
Der GameCube bietet Videospielspaß in Reinkultur. Nintendo verzichtet beim neuen Konsolen-Flaggschiff bewusst auf Gimmicks wie DVD- oder CD-Player und beschränkt sich auf das Wesentliche. 4 Controller-Ports garantieren unkomplizierten Multiplayer-Spaß ohne teure Zusatzhardware. Erstmals hat sich Nintendo vom Modulformat getrennt und setzt auf lediglich 8 cm große Discs, welche eine Speicherkapazität von bis zu 1,5 GB bieten.
But I do remember that was the appeal of it having like the slightly smaller discs
nicht teuer mit quälend langen Ladezeiten erkauft. Vor allem hauseigene Titel zeichnen sich durch kaum vorhandene Ladepausen aus. Apropos Datenträger, hart erkämpfte Spielstände speichert man auf der Memory Card. Mit einem Volumen von 59 Speicherblöcken ist diese relativ gut bestückt. So belegt etwa Luigi's Mansion nur schlappe 3, Pikmin hingegen satte 19 Blöcke. Auch für die Zukunft ist der GameCube durch diverse Schnittstellen bestens gewappnet. So stellt auch Online-Gaming aufgrund des bereits angekündigten Modems kein Problem dar. Mit seinen Abmessungen von nur 11 mal 15 mal 16 Zentimetern ist der schmucke Wunderwürfel zudem äußerst handlich. Fazit, klein, aber oho.
And what's that? Oh, okay. Launch detail. Yeah, you want to speed it up a little bit, guys? We've come to a screen here. Oh yeah, Wave Race.
Im Jahre 1997 verzückte ein feuchtfröhliches Rennspiel Videospielefans auf dem N64. Der Nachfolger von Wave Race 64 setzt die Faszination der wilden Wasserraserei ab dem 3. Mai eindrucksvoll auf dem GameCube fort. Vor dem Rennen hat man die Qual der Wahl aus einer von 8 rasanten Wasserratten. Rennen auf einem spiegelglatten Bergsee wechseln sich mit heißen Verfolgungsjagden im aufgewühlten Polarmeer oder spannenden Duellen in den verwinkelten Wasserstraßen einer Großstadt ab. Im Mittelpunkt steht der motivierende Meisterschaftsmodus. Nur wer die auf dem Wasser verteilten Bojen richtig umkurvt, kann den Turbo zünden und der Konkurrenz davongleiten. Wer zu viele Bojen verpasst, ist das Rennen frühzeitig beendet. Neben den aufdringlichen Konkurrenten stellt das Wetter die größte Herausforderung an Fahrer und Material. Heftige Gewitter mit Regenschauern und meterhohe Wellenbrecher machen die Rennen zu echten Abenteuern. Dank einer tadellosen Steuerung ein Hausmaskottchen Mario ins Rennen. Stattdessen muss sein nicht minder publikumstaugliches Brüderchen Luigi herhalten, um ein gespensterverseuchtes Grundstück zu durchstöbern. Es geht um nichts Geringeres als die Rettung des geliebten Bruders. Richtig gehört, unser Liebling Mario wurde entführt und befindet sich irgendwo auf dem Geisteranwesen. Nur mit Taschenlampe und Staubsauger bewaffnet durchstreift man die optisch eindrucksvolle Umgebung, löst diverse Rätsel, sucht nach verräterischen Hinweisen und säubert nebenbei einen Ort nach dem anderen von fiesen Gespenstern. Unterstützt wird der Held wider Willen von einem durchgeknallten Professor, der ihm mit hilfreichen Tipps zur Seite steht. Die famose Geisterhatz wurde super in Szene gesetzt und zeigt eindrucksvoll, wozu der GameCube technisch in der Lage ist. Der geniale Comic Basis beschützen oder einen imperialen Sternenzerstörer unschädlich machen muss. Ohne die
Batman, fucking, what else we got on here?
Wer innerhalb der Meisterschaft
Of course there's fucking sport. And just black track. No, let's skip on. Oh, Smash Brothers though. Damn it.
A crime has been committed. These detectives have been assigned to the case. Their job? Round up the suspects. And that's what you try to do when you play Mattel's new lie detector game. The exciting new game of scientific crime detection. It could be any one of 24 suspects. Question each one. Is he telling the truth? The lie detector says no. Now check the racketeer.
Well, I think it was a guy with a big jaw.
Now you have one clue. Next, try the school teacher.
I saw him. I'm sure he had a mustache.
True again. Now you know the criminal had a big jaw and a mustache. By eliminating the other suspects, you're ready to make an arrest. And there he is, the playboy. With skill and the lie detector, you become chief detective. Mattel's lie detector game is real fun. Get it wherever toys are sold. Remember, you can tell it's Mattel.
Because it would have been out around the same time as like Pluto or something like that too.
That's how the Navy hunts subs. Okay. And that's what you do in Mattel's new Sonar Sub Hunt game. It's the exciting naval battle game where you use the sonar scope to sink your opponent's submarine.
Okay.
Scan the field with the sonar scope, get ready, and push the firing button. Here's what happens when you score a hit. That's one sub gone.
That's pretty
Whether you score a hit or a miss, keep hunting the subs. But watch out for mines. They can cost you a turn. Here's how you place your subs and mines. Then you watch through your periscope while your opponent tries to find them with the sonar. The first one to sink 7 subs wins the game. See if you can sink the subs in Mattel's Sonar Sub Hunt game. See it wherever toys are sold. And remember, you can tell
just expecting like a battleship knockoff, but there you go. That's cool.
How did they get in these crazy positions? Playing Funny Bone, the game for people who love to laugh. Okay, back where you started.
The Shin Bone bone connected to the knee bone. The ear bone connected to the shoulder bone. The hip bone connected to the hand bone.
Mm-hmm. Sexual harassment, the card game. So obviously they played this to kickstart bloody swingers parties.
When you pick up a Funny Bone card, well, you'll just have to get Funny Bone, the game for people who love to laugh, by the makers of Monopoly. Funny Bones is a Parker game.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey's Uncle. New stunt race game with a monkey business name. Spread the stunts out every place. Make it tough to win the race. Run wild, Monkey's Uncle. Wind the timer, run and take the stunt that says be a snake. It's great, Monkey's Uncle. Time is going tick, tick, tick. Do a rooster who is sick. Cock-a-doodle choo. Run wild, Monkey's Uncle. Hurry, hurry, do those tricks for the monkeys out of ticks. Run wild, Monkey's Uncle. Time, now's your turn to show your speed. Do more stunts and take the lead. Run wild, Monkey's Uncle. Catch a fish and give a toot. Be an owl who cries. It's fun, Monkey's Uncle. Time, wiggle, waddle, quick, quick, quick. Do the build-a-tower trick. 12 stunts, just 3 tries. Case of ties, spin monkey's eyes, and you're a Monkey's Uncle. It's wild! Complete with stunt mats, cards, horns, clickers, tricks, spinner, and monkey timer. From Transagram, where the fun comes from.
Okay. What do you do? Oh, you want to jump up, Cat. Alright, come here. Come here.
You take a card
Coming up.
and put it interactive.
Yeah, Bob.
Put it back. Very first player to make a run says,
What are you doing?
what fun.
That's Rico, Milton Bradley's great card game for 2, 3, or 4 players of any age. Get it.
You coming up or what?
What fun.
And here's another great fun
Cat's just
game
sitting
from
there staring
Milton
at me.
Bradley.
Easy money, easy money.
There we go. Here he is. There he is. There's the tail. Say hello, Bennett.
Rich from the rent or you'll be flat broke.
You've been jumping up here fairly often, actually.
It's fun when you
Yeah,
play.
you had a big shot.
Easy money.
You had a big smooch last night, didn't you?
Easy money.
I was
and
impressed with
Rico.
that. We actually beat
2
like the
good
first
reasons
boss
that-
of God Hand while he was up here on the thing. You're here for moral support, weren't you?
And easy
Yes, you
money. From MB.
Okay.
He's here! My mystery date!
Mystery date. Are you ready for your mystery date?
Oh, he's a dreamboat.
It would be great. Open the door for your mystery date.
It's Mystery Date,
That's
the
enough.
thrilling new Milton Bradley
Hello.
game of romance.
You're
and
gonna
mystery
sit up
that's
here
just
and
for you.
be a fatty, aren't
And
you?
you.
Yeah.
And you. And you.
Put the hair
Mystery
everywhere.
Date. Will you be
Gonna
ready
give me a
for
kiss?
swimming
Hmm?
or a
Where's
dance?
my kiss?
When you open the door, will your mystery date be a dream or a dud? Fun and surprising.
He looks like my dad.
Remember, Milton Bradley makes the best games in the world. So girls,
Oh, hello. You come for a kiss.
Mystery date.
You just want someone to lie on and keep warm. It's not that cold tonight, Cat.
Hello, mother.
La la la,
Hello, father.
la la la,
Here's a game called
la la la,
Camp Granada.
la la la. All our children.
I remember that tune, and I think that's the actual guy who sung it. I forgot his actual
By
name,
my
though.
Uncle Milton Bradley. La la la. It's a real good game too. It's all about this real rotten camp, Camp Granada, and the object of the game is to get home from camp any way you can. Try to escape.
Because I remember
And
everyone
it's a
did it.
rotten
It's
board
like
and all
the
these rotten
answering
cards,
machine message and
everybody
shit
gets a
like
rotten
that.
bunkhouse, and then there's this rotten camp
If
bus.
Simpsons
and
is
it's
anything to
bus
go
that you
by.
see, the motor falls out right in the middle, and you get these icky animals. They're disgusting. Yeah, that's a frog. And here's a crazy lizard or something like that. Hello, mother.
La la la,
Hello, father.
la la la,
Get this game called
la la la,
Camp Granada.
la la la,
It's a game that
la la la,
Just look the guy up quickly.
la la.
Milton Bradley's game about a camp that's rotten. Blah!
You alright there?
From Gilbert Autorama comes the excitement and competition
Oh,
of the famous
clock cars.
Indianapolis Speedway,
Nice.
featuring the exclusive new Gilbert Flyover.
Alan
chicane.
Sherman was
Watch
the
the
name's
stock cars in slow
guy.
motion. Up,
Oh, it was literally a song he sung.
Cars
Okay.
rugged enough to take this kind of
Yep,
fun.
yep.
And look at the great assortment of Gilbert cars to choose from. The roughest, toughest, most
Lovely
realistic
song
cars
by
on the
Alan
road.
Sherman.
Past the timer, through the lap counter.
Okay.
Now with stock cars up to the Gilbert flyover chicane. Only this time, in midair, the cars change lanes.
And of course it was a fucking single, so it would have been on vinyl
Your
about
Gilbert
yay
car
big.
track can become a horse race track with these exclusive lively trotters.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that. I've got literally nothing in the front room of the house, and I'm just like, I'm very tempted to just put in a giant slot car set.
They last.
Or make it like a board gaming room if we ever get more friends over here, which we will eventually.
It's the exciting new Daredevil Trick Track with the incredible Dolphin Racer, gear-driven for longer battery life. Daredevil Trick Track, full of fantastic tricks. A sensational new steering track. A wall of logs. A teeter-totter. And it's up, 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 and over we go. A somersault flip.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember specifically what sort of slot cars we had. I know we had to keep them in like the shed outside, so the actual the metal contacts where the slot car actually went would fucking corrode and rust, and if you wanted to work you had to sit there for ages and sand all the rust off them. I remember, yeah, I think we had, might have been Dad's old set, and we got like new cars from him that actually worked. And I think we had like, it was the 80s, so we had like a Batmobile and fucking Joker's car, however
What's
that looked.
the greatest jet prop airliner ever designed? Remco's Flying Fox, with real motor-driven jet prop engines. The giant cockpit with dual controls has room in it for 2 kids to control every action of the plane.
I'm sorry,
in
what?
the air above the cockpit
Oh, is
the
that the
mighty Flying Fox
control?
airliner.
What?
The engines are revved up separately from low to high speed. Hear that powerful jet sound get louder and louder as you rev her up. While flying, you retract
So yeah,
the
it
landing
obviously
gear.
doesn't fly, you
yourself
just,
make
oh
the
yeah, there
plane
you go.
Climb, bank, dive, and turn in flight. While
My old
cockpit
family
instruments
members
keep
from
you
way
on
back.
course.
I come
For
from a
night
long line of
flying,
pilots.
switch on the red and green wing lights and blink them. Kids, fly Remco's Flying Fox jet prop airliner for the greatest thrill of your lifetime. Only $14.98.
I'd only be playing with
Remember,
that just to
every
like
boy
quote
wants a
lines from
Remco
fucking
toy, and so
airplanes
do girls.
/ flying away.
Now, here comes Big Bruiser with light flashing. There's the wreck. Back Big Bruiser up to it. This lever puts the power winch into action. And Big Bruiser does it again. Comes with jack, tools, fender, and spare tire to repair the wreck. Pickup truck included too. Get battery-powered Big Bruiser.
Man, you
by
don't see
Mark.
that as a kid's toy anymore. Yeah, teach your kids how to change a fucking tire.
Enemy troops attacking from all sides. Situation calls for the gigantic power-packed missile cannon on wheels. This is Big Shot. Big Shot by Marks.
Fuck
Mounted
yeah.
on its huge
I got
6-wheel
some of
truck,
that.
you can move Big Shot anywhere. Loaded with these long-range rubber-tipped missiles. Set the cap firing hammer. Swing Big Shot's barrel with this remote control switch. The remote control elevation knob raises and lowers the barrel.
Take it down to elevation 4. There's the target.
Ready. Fire!
Wow, direct hit!
Oh, it's got like caps in the back too. That's cool.
Missiles, caps, and enemy targets.
Cool.
Batteries not included. You're in command with the gigantic power-packed missile cannon on wheels. Bargain priced Big Shot by Marks. Get it.
There you go.
Snow, rain.
Reenact your favorite scene at the end of Fargo.
Give your car a car wash, make it look like new. Watch it in the car wash that lets you see right through. Mr. Kelly's car wash, that's the one for me. Hey, Mr. Kelly, wax it beautifully. Drive up the ramp, hook the chain, it runs by battery. Clean, scrubs, and dries your car automatically.
Mr. Kelly's automatic car wash. What a toy. From a hidden tank, full overhead water tower, hook-on car, throw switch, and automatically cars are wet down, scrubbed all over, and dried while you watch. Mr. Kelly's car wash comes with 2 late model cars, car wax, towels, sponges, and even a sign. Hey, Mr.
You can give it a polish at the end. Okay, fair enough.
Mr. Kelly's car wash lets you wax them too.
Every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls.
Mr. Kelly's car wash, that's the one for me.
Girls really wanted car washes back then. Okay. Sure.
Say, kids, what is it? Up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman. Yes, sir, kids, a real flying Superman that can be yours.
Really?
Looks just like
Oh,
Superman
okay.
himself. He's made of tough blue plastic and has a bright red cape that fits on his shoulders. With your flying Superman, you get a powerful launcher to send him sky high, zooming through space just like Superman does in his adventures. Now, you'll want to be one of the first to have your own flying Superman, so listen carefully, because here's all you do to get yours.
Oh,
Send
yeah,
one box top from Kellogg's Corn Flakes and just 10 cents. That's one box top and just 10 cents.
So that would be
to
at least
Flying
20 bucks,
Superman,
60s
Box
money.
330,
Yep.
Battle Creek, Michigan. Or use the handy order blank right on the Kellogg's Corn Flakes package.
Yeah, I hated the toys like that. I always remember the ones that were in the actual box of cereal itself. They were way better. I remember in late iterations, late 90s and stuff, they'd have like CDs and stuff like that with game demos and shit.
This is Tiger Joe. Gigantic. With walkie-talkie operator, machine gunner. Tiger Joe. Rugged. Powerful. Ready for battle. You command Tiger Joe with
Maybe
remote
just fill the
control.
end up with flair or something.
Stop. Back.
Oh, it's actually radio controlled too. Okay.
You breech load Tiger Joe and fire. Battery powered. The biggest tank of all.
That didn't look ballistically
Tiger
viable.
Joe, sold at food markets only.
Okay. Alright.
Give you trouble, a six. But the
And holy fuck, it is too. Yeah, so I got this one because the I'll point her out in a sec. Yeah, apparently the little blonde girl is Kirsten Dunst. It's sort of hard to tell. It's sleep around.
Trouble and double trouble from the troublemakers at Milton Bradley.
Oh, we already had that, right? No, you've just put me through my... Oh, here we go.
Atari Games unveiled Area 51.
Yeah, audio
the
shit on this
incredible
one, but
story
anyway.
behind the most closely guarded military base in the world.
And I vaguely remember this in the arcades too.
Area 51
I
has been
think
one of the
it was
most
on
profitable gun
PS1
games
as well.
ever, and continues to thrill players and operators alike. But there's even more to the story than anyone ever suspected.
Yeah, that's right. You're shooting all
Because
like
no
little
one
blue
has been
soldiers
able to
and
see
little
the
CG
whole
and shit.
picture.
That's right.
Until now. The aliens are back. Area 51 was only the beginning. What began as a top-secret weapons program has turned into the worst military disaster in history. The government wants to destroy them. The military wants
Oh yeah,
to
it was sort of
control
like
them.
CG and
This time, they're faster,
the-
stronger, and
they did like
deadlier than ever.
3D sprites
You
or something.
have
I
to
think.
see
Yeah.
them. You have
Okay.
to stay alive. Fail, and we're all dead. Site 4. The nightmare has just begun. Building on the amazing gameplay created for Area 51.
Oh,
players
this was
now
a
have choice of
sequel,
two
okay.
types of gameplay.
Yeah.
Training missions designed to give them the skills needed to succeed against the aliens, and all-out war. The 18 training missions grouped in waves of 6 events each offer a fun and unique challenge.
And that's probably why it
prepare
failed,
for
or
the
we didn't
rigors
see
of
much of it, because it's
all-out
like, yeah, let's
Armageddon.
just rip off
The
fucking
events can be
Point
as
Blank.
varied as stopping a UFO attack, repelling the zombie invaders, clearing the suburbs using night vision, and even a flashback missile command wave.
Fair enough.
Once trained, players are ready for the all-out final battle at the underground Site 4 lab. Packed with wall-to-wall cinematic-style gameplay, the Site 4 section offers
Yeah, I
the
remember
richest
graphically it
visuals
was
of
actually
any
pretty
gun
good.
game. Players gain power-ups and access incredible secret rooms as they
Oh,
work
God.
their way through the strange alien lair
Yep.
to face the
It's a
ultimate
90s arcade
enemy,
game, so
the
they'll show you
deadly
some titty if you do well
Queen.
enough.
All the training,
All the sweat comes down to one final climax in a spectacular finish to a fantastic game.
But yeah, I'm actually going to look up and see if this was officially released or not.
Powerhouse team of designers that brought you Area 51 and Maximum Force.
Yeah.
Atari understands what it
That's
takes to
right,
make
it was
games that
Atari as
constantly
well.
bring players back. Great
And I have seen
storyline,
like a playthrough of
awesome
Maximum
alien
Force. It's
creatures, cool
pretty
power-ups,
hilarious.
and of course, secret rooms. All provide a healthy foundation for success. Now with an innovative combination of events and movie-style gameplay, Site 4 promises to attract and hold an even wider audience. Site 4 is available in 3 configurations.
Because yeah, I'd say these would work through MAME as well, but the only way you can sort of do light gun on the computer is with like just mouse control, which seems a bit boring. But that was going to be the next project for my retro gaming rig. I actually want to try and soft mod a Wii and just have it specifically for Wii and light gun games. Stuff like this, because I reckon that should have enough oomph to play, you know, older. Maybe not this, maybe like oldest. If it runs like Time Crisis at the very least, I'll be happy. A mate of mine wants to do something similar. I wasn't sure about this, so it's just like, yeah, Tarzan loves ramen. Why not? Let's have a look. Tarzan, put your butt flat back on. Come on.
You know, if you were to follow
And we had that one. Gotta hate the randomization on YouTube videos.
Hey kids, it's me, Aggro.
Aggro!
So how come my lips aren't moving? Because that's me on one of the great new Aggro Cups from Pizza Hut. And if you're a member of the Pizza Hut Cool Kids Club,
Yeah, vaguely remember a
you
couple
can get
people
an Aggro
having
Cup
those.
for free whenever you buy a Pizza Hut Kids meal. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 to collect. Hey, I wonder how much Pepsi these free Aggro Cups can hold. That much, eh? Pizza Hut, making it great!
There you go. And we had that one too. It's just put me to... Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I want to watch this
Last night I journeyed backwards in time to the
Yes.
medieval world of Dark Tower. In this
So, yeah,
amazing
that's
game, I
Awesome
had to
Miles,
find
for
3
those
keys,
not in the know.
lay siege to the tower, and defeat the enemy within. Each move was a
was it
challenge.
Citizen
The
Kane,
computer
the
kept track, giving me
hoax,
secret
War of the
information,
Worlds thing,
pictures, sounds, surprises.
Brain from Pinky
Then,
the Brain
ahead
is
of my
based off him.
opponent, I made my move.
And yeah, I've
The
never
battle
heard
was
of the
joined,
Dark Tower
and I
board
was
game, but anyway.
victorious. Dark Tower.
And yeah, nothing to do with the Stephen King series either.
The ultimate challenge.
And I kind of want this actually, because it looks like... Yeah, you're trying to... It's like air hockey, but you're shooting ball bearings at the little puck thing. More of an American thing, apparently.
You'll get caught up in it.
Oh, that's for Dolly Madison cakes. Okay.
If you don't feel like Dolly Madison ate
And
your
someone's
fruitcake
just filming
today,
it off the TV.
try
Sure.
Dolly Madison Donut Gems. If you don't feel like Dolly Madison Donut Gems, try Dolly Madison Donuts. If you don't feel like Dolly Madison Donuts, try Dolly Madison Raspberry Puffs.
That's
Or
just a
Dolly Madison
fucking
Devil's
Leamington.
Fruit Sandwich, or Boston
Stop stealing
Bars.
our cakes, America.
Or one of those Dolly Madison Devil's Food Cakes.
Holy fuck.
Or else Dolly Madison Dessert Rolls. Or Dolly Madison Cupcakes. If you don't feel like Dolly Madison Cupcakes, try Dolly Madison French Pastry. And if you don't feel like French pastry, well, you're just not hungry. But when you are hungry, remember Dolly Madison has a cake for everybody. Look for Dolly Madison cakes in the bright new wrapper. Coming soon to your favorite store.
No idea. And I hear slime in Japanese.
電子粗びき弾ける美味しさバイエルン超ミニサイズ5
I couldn't find the one I was looking for either. There's one where he's plugging, basically spam. Getting him to speak Japanese, so. And I can't remember if we did this one or not, but oh yeah, yep. So here's the promo video for Mortal Kombat. Okay, I don't think we have seen this one. Anytime you're ready, bud. There we go.
Fighting games have proven themselves to be strong collectors suitable for a wide range of locations. They embody the most attractive elements of the arcade experience. Characters endowed with mythic powers, full player control, secret moves, and the kind of unbridled, head-to-head competition that compels repeat buy-in. Now from Midway comes Mortal Kombat. It captures the most popular elements of the fighting game and adds more. More control, more powerful characters, more depth, more secret moves, and advanced digitized graphics delivering the most realistic fighting action available. Begin Mortal Kombat by choosing one of 7 characters. Each
but yeah, even to this day, like Mortal Kombat's always been classified as
there's
the
Johnny
casuals
Cage,
game.
the brash Hollywood movie star. Kano, thief and mercenary. Raiden, the mythical thunder god. Liu Kang, the fighting
4-frame
Shaolin
fucking
monk.
gif showing them off. Yeah.
Scorpion, a ninja warrior bent on revenge. Sub-Zero, the ultimate assassin. And Sonya, U.S. Special Forces soldier. Each player has 5 basic moves corresponding to the 5 action buttons. High punch. High kick. Low punch.
This really how they showcased it? Okay.
Low kick. And a block. In addition to these moves, players will continue to discover new joystick button combinations. Each new technique provides another competitive edge.
That's sort of what I went with for my
example,
rig too, because I hate like the little
opponent while pressing
the
the
cheap
low kick
ball
button
on top of the
will
fucking
result in
steel
this
cylinder.
sweep kick.
Because every single one of those I played the
Moving
but
the
always
joystick
it's
straight
just
down
screw on, so
will put the
when
player
you're
in
playing it
crouch.
always comes loose.
By then releasing the joystick and pressing low punch, you'll administer a devastating uppercut.
You want to show the kids the fatalities, or okay?
Secret moves play a big part in the success of any fighting game. Collections soar as players strive to develop a character's full fighting potential. Mortal Kombat has several times more secret moves than the nearest competitor. The button joystick combinations required to execute these moves are different for each character, as are the moves themselves. And each character's arsenal of secret moves offers unique tactical advantages.
I can only ever, like, yeah, I've sort of played this a little bit.
If you learn one of Sonya's secret moves, you'll be able to perform this devastating scissor throw.
I should probably try and remember everyone else's.
Learning to activate Raiden's secret weapon lets you fire lightning bolts at your opponents.
Raiden wins.
Victory is achieved by winning 2 out of 3 rounds. Players losing a match will have to buy in to continue.
That's where they make their money.
Liu Kang wins.
Finally, winning 3 matches against paired adversaries will put you in the ring opposite Goro, a 4-armed, unstoppable titan, half human, half dragon.
I might have to look into that, because I did enjoy like the little stop motion things they did for characters like that. Like they always did it with
Shang Tsung, the
well, that was the whole
bloodthirsty
gimmick for
emperor,
Primal
capable of instantly
Rage, for
becoming
sure.
any fighter he chooses.
And Doom fucking did it as well with all their monsters.
Conquer
It'd
Shang
be interesting to see
and you will have joined
like where those little
unfrequented
figurines
ranks.
ended up. I'd
Those
say
who have
most of the
battled
studios
all
have still got them
adversaries
to a degree.
yet survived.
Right. Nice.
Every 5 matches during both 1- and 2-player games, you'll have a chance to test your strength and win bonus points by smashing progressively harder objects.
Diamond's actually pretty hard to do for the most part.
2-player mode allows true head-to-head
I remember
combat.
they got silly with it, like
Players
for
must
the
rely on
PS2
their
era.
fighting abilities, as well
Mortal
as a knowledge
Kombat,
of
there was
their
like
character's
test your
strength,
sight, and it was
as
like
they
the
are
cup and
matched
ball
against an
game,
opponent
just
with different,
shuffling the
equally
cups
lethal
around.
abilities. Each player selects a character, and the match begins.
I keep forgetting you can see, yeah, Santa
have the
flying
option
across
of buying in to
behind the
continue.
moon, in front of the moon there.
The winning player will continue to play as long as he maintains a
So
string of
you're
victories.
just showing off the whole...
Boys Midway's exclusive
Oh, there's the
diagnostic
dip
package,
switches
and a
diagnostic
sensitive
thing.
yet durable 8-way micro switch joystick.
Yeah, that's how mine's set up underneath. Yeah, it's literally just
operators
4
will want to be
switches, and
aware
you're
of the
pushing
dip
the
switch setting we've
stick
included,
on each bit.
allowing them to temper the game to fit the requirements of a location.
Yep.
By simply here in the game.
Yeah, that's...
Digits other fight or
Shame it
feel
was a
unique.
fucking boring thing, but
The
that was
world
literally
most
the promo video that they showed at retailers and stuff. And yeah, did want to check this one out too, because it's
You are about
TurboGrafx
to witness
16.
the future
Fucking...
in video game entertainment.
Oh, so this is the lead up for the actual Western version, okay.
Entertainment Super System.
So yeah, previously we've seen ones for the PC
16-bit
Engine, which was like the
arcade quality graphics.
the
and
Japanese version of
unbeatable
it.
selection of
But this is
titles.
sort of how they were trying to shift it to the
We'll
West.
show you what's available now and sneak previews of what's coming.
And yeah, I actually did read up on some points of why it sort of failed. Like, definitely too many shmups. Didn't have they didn't do Bonk as the mascot. Like the actual launch title for the TurboGrafx 16 was fucking. It's called like Keith Courage and Alpha Zones here, I think it was. Probably a few too many arcade games. Much as I fucking love R-Type. But yeah, oh yeah, and they were like sort of Amiga knockoff games like China Warrior here.
With unreal detail like you've never seen before.
But we were going to do a part 2 of that. I do still have like the big collection of TurboGrafx games, and yeah, still playing more to find. But and we got to do more Bonk. Like I really enjoyed Bonk. Just fucking solid bloody little game on that.
So you can control
Ooh,
the speed of the
that's a
game.
chunky boy.
Turbo Booster that works with your home stereo system to put out unbelievable sound and vicious pictures. And the ultimate in radical technology, TurboGrafx CD. It uses the immense memory of CD software to bring you super intense gameplay.
Yeah, that's right. That, you don't see that very often, but that is Street Fighter 1.
Like in Fighting Street, a kung fu style arcade game with more than
And
just
I
a few
think
kicks.
there was not much to it. You could literally play as like Ryu, and that's it.
You can slip in any one
But
of the
yeah,
sizzling
it's amazing
games or
sort
any
of like the
standard
jump
audio
from
CD disc.
1 to 2
And
for
get
Street
rocked
Fighter.
by
Like,
mind-blowing CD
totally
stereo
different
sound.
game.
And to keep your TurboGrafx system steaming, by Christmas there will be tons of Turbo Chip game cards to choose from. Each
Turbo
one of
Chip,
them
you
packs
say?
more action and punch onto every inch of the screen.
And I did
Join
like the
Keith
appeal of
Courage
that, like,
as he battles alien invaders and restores peace to the
because
Earth.
there apparently was a portable system where you could literally take out the cards that you used in the home system and put it in the portable one.
Hit, Vigilante. Step up to the plate in the incredibly real
Yeah, I
baseball
could get some
simulation,
baseball next time.
world-class baseball.
Because we didn't sort of play too much on the last TurboGrafx run.
8-stage sprint from Paris to
I
Dakar
think,
in
what do we do?
Victory
Impossible,
Run, the road racing challenge of
Bonk's
a lifetime.
Revenge, Ghost Manor, the wrestling one that I forgot the name
Alien
of.
Crush brings you all the sights, sounds, and action of an arcade.
And yeah, I have played this on the Mega Drive. Like, I actually do enjoy, like, electronic, sort of video games, so
Legendary
pinball
axe,
games.
You must penetrate the evil place and
This
free
is
the
meant to be
beautiful
okay.
maiden Flare. Take hold of the sacred axe sting and let your courage shine. Navigate your Nectarian
And fuck
cruiser
yeah,
against the
R-Type's
evil
bloody
Bido Empire.
very solid game.
Only the most skilled marksman will survive the arcade hit R-Type.
And that kind of was the appeal, like, yeah, actually a little bit more colourful than, like, Master System, which was kind of the equivalent
and in
at
the
the
fight
time.
of your life with the ultimate outer space
That came
shoot 'em
out
up,
a little
blazing
earlier, I think.
lasers.
Look at that intense gameplay.
Delve deep in the caverns of Odessia and dungeon explore your quest. The Aura Stone of Everlasting
And yeah,
Life.
this was just like
Risk,
basically Gauntlet with
sudden
more
underworld
RPG
death.
stats, I think.
And there's more turbocharged action with Power Golf, Dragon Spirit,
Oh yeah, that's a good
World
arcade
Court
port, that one.
Tennis, Galaga 90, Fantasy Zone,
Yeah, Fantasy Zone's pretty
Moto
good.
Rotor, and it's all made by NEC, a worldwide leader in electronics. Get turbocharged.
I don't
with
mention
Turbo
Bomberman though,
Graphics
because that was
16.
like sort of the big one for
Sophisticated graphics.
what was it, NEC and Hudson Soft and the
and
rest.
sensational sound. The entertainment
And they
super
sort of did a
system for
weird thing
higher
with
energy
that, like
video games.
because certain games would be run off the CD and other ones would just
Now
have
here's
like
a sneak
better.
preview of even more great
would swap
arcade
out the
quality
music
hits
for the CD
available
audio,
in
kind of
early
like
1990
certain
for your TurboGrafx 16
Sega
system.
CD games.
Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah,
Bonk
fuck
your
yeah.
way through quicksand, swamps, and wild prehistoric
And it's so
creatures
weird they didn't
in
do
the
him as a
soon-to-be
mascot.
action
Like,
hit
just
Bonk's
it
Adventure.
really worked for the system. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Love some
Crater Maze. Watch for monsters, but don't lose your way in the fun-filled
was-
action game Crater Maze.
Yeah. I think I played something like that
Deep
on
Blue,
Game Boy.
menacing underwater world of
Boomer
Deep
in
Blue.
Asmic World or
Put your
something like
best
that.
shooting skills to the test.
Just yeah, dig holes for the enemies they drop in.
Final Lap Twin. Step on the gas in this arcade racing hit. Final Lap Twin. JJ and Jeff. You're
Yeah,
in
we were
for
gonna
lots
play
of
this 'cause
laughs
this
in
looks like
wacky,
shit.
action-packed world of JJ and Jeff. Military Madness. Only you can stop the evil Axis army in this unique game of military strategy. Military Madness. Newtopia. The fantastic world of Newtopia is a must for all
Oh, yeah.
role-playing
Yeah, I heard
fans.
that was like a Zelda knockoff.
Ordine.
Oh,
The
like a
fate
good
of the
Zelda
universe
knockoff?
is in your hands in this exciting space shooter, Ordine.
But yeah, you can see the deal. It was just way too many fucking
Pac-Man.
schmucks on
Pac-Man
there.
strikes again in this action-packed arcade favorite,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Land. Space
You don't
Harrier.
deserve to be in Smash,
Restore
Pac-Man.
peace to Dragonland in the worldwide arcade sensation, Space Harrier. Taking
Yeah,
it to
everyone.
the hoop.
Well, yeah, no,
Basketball comes
Sega, I
alive on
suppose.
your video screen as you go for two in Taking It to the Hoop.
NBA Jam before it was cool, I guess.
We now invite you to sit back and enjoy
I think I
gameplay
did
from
make
the
fun of that
vast
last time.
selection
It's
of
like, yeah,
titles
what's
that
that
are
basketball
currently
game?
available for PC Engine.
The
Japanese
basketball
version of
game.
the
What's the name of
TurboGrafx
it?
16 system.
We'll see.
PC
Okay,
Engine
there's
is
two
the
on here.
#1
There's
16-bit graphics video
TV
game
Sports
system in
Basketball
Japan,
and
where
Taking
there
It
are
to the
dozens
Hoop.
and
Oh, that's the
dozens of
one.
titles
Yeah.
currently available. We have made a commitment to offering only the best of
Yeah,
those
so
titles
it
in
did
the
have
United
a
States
few good
for
ones,
the
a few
ultimate
shit
in
ones.
video gaming.
Just, yeah,
Let
it
us know
didn't
what
sell
you
well
think.
in the West.
Write
Just
us at
for
NEC
a few
Technologies,
different
Inc.,
reasons.
Home Entertainment Division, 1255 Michael Drive, Wooddale, Illinois.
And yeah, they had that very
60191.
small window, so it came
Now,
out in like
for some PC Engine
91.
action from Japan.
I think
Check
the
it
same
out.
year as SNES, so I believe that SNES would have overshadowed it fairly quickly. But yeah, it was sort of... Yeah, because it was out in the 88 in Japan, so it actually had a really good run in Japan, but just didn't translate well over to here, I guess. But yeah, wouldn't mind trying out a few more. Oh, it's like a Monkey Magic one. Cool. No idea. Oh yeah, kind of a Japanese game. What? Okay. Lose your money in Mahjong, punch the guy, get it back, I suppose. Fucking hell. Yep. God, that looks like garbage. Freaking hell. And what was that one called? Ninja Warriors or something? Oh, that was Bloody Wolf, I think, was, or Battle Rangers. I like it because it's got terrible English in certain versions. Yeah, another shmup. Oh, that's that, was it Momotaro Densetsu or something like that? Hang on, that was... No idea what that was, but that was by Rumiko Takahashi, who did Ranma and Inuyasha. That's different. Okay. Yep, more strategy, more baseball. But yeah, you can definitely see why it was more popular in Japan than here. Because there was still that like westernization of certain games too. Like, you play the original version of, say, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and you exit things like a little rice ball, a little onigiri. But they, for some reason, change it to... Oh, there's that guy. I forgot the name of his actual game, too. I don't think it's been translated or anything. Oh, yeah. Check out some idols. Sure. It actually looks like, this Kaiho-san from the fucking, yeah, it looks like Kaiho-san with a wig. Cobra. Nice. And I keep forgetting that. So there was, Retropray did a Mega CD Cobra game, but the prequel was on the TurboGrafx CD and wasn't officially translated. But I don't care what you say about the man, Cobra's a fucking cool dude. And we do have that on the cards. I did find there was a Windows 3.1 game called Takeru. That's Lynn from Fist of the North Star. Okay. I think it is. Looks like her. Guess there was a Fist of the North Star game on there. But yeah, there's a game called Takeru, Letter of the Law, and it's by the same guy who did Space Adventure Cobra. I do want to give that a playthrough at some point, because I have not seen... It's one of those ones where I've seen, like, no other footage for it on YouTube. And yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit more of the mantle of... Yes, this is the only guy who's played this game ever. Well, on YouTube at the very least.
And at electronic stores where quality NEC products
I'm sort of surprised by that, like... because I keep checking up on, what was it, Beyond the Limit Ultimate Climb. No other gameplay footage of that, and it's got like 60 views on YouTube, which is weird, but anyway. And yeah, I forgot Lego did this for a little bit.
All new Lego games.
Board game with Lego pieces.
Game and play with your family to build and roll the dice. But beware of the mighty Minotaur. Who will be the first to get to the temple and win? Minotaurus, one of 10 all-new Lego games available in the game section.
Oh yeah, they did shit tons of those too, didn't they? There you go. And what was this one? Oh yeah, this was something about Laserdisc interactive kiosks, which yeah, doesn't actually look that exciting. And we are at the mall. Oh yeah, here we go.
I think this is the high point of our bakery tour. A box of Hi-Ho crackers for each of you, compliments of sunshine.
You might be able to pick him from his voice. It's hard to see the quality, but this is Gary Berghoff. This is he was Radar in MASH.
Perhaps this accounts for Hi-Ho's light texture and mouth-watering freshness and flavor. I was going to say I hope you like them, but I see you do. So I thank you. Sunshine thanks you. Hi-Ho's thank you. Thank you.
And it's probably for the best that they put him on like a literal pedestal, because he was a short boy. And, oh no, boy. Don't give me more ball in the bag lasagna. Fuck off with this. Let me skip. Let me skip. Oh yeah, old Sizzler out from the 90s. Yeah, so Sizzler still prevails in the 90s, in Queensland here, just nowhere else.
Pasta and dessert bars with a special light and tasty.
But yeah, so this was a big change from,
or golden shrimp.
It's where you took the kids because they had like all you can eat
for
shit
a limited time at
for reasonably cheap. I remember the toast that you got there. There was like cheese infused toast. That was oh, Mr. T. Yeah, let's eat Mr. T. And I forgot there was an actual cartoon for him too.
cool.
It's funny too because you could bite off the sides of that and just make it look like a cock and balls.
It's cool.
You want to add more to that, Mr. T? You kind of got to shill your own fucking thing.
Jurassic Park, nu als spel. Net zo spannend als de film, maar er is verschil. Deze keer ben jij in de beurt. Jurassic Park. En wie als eerste het bezoekerscentrum bereikt, wint. Ik ben er. Het Jurassic Park spel. Nu is het jouw beurt.
That was finish, I think. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
They're slugging it
And I
off
want
in the middle of the
these.
ring.
These are
Right
fucking
to the
cool.
jaw. My blocker's knocked off. But you can press it back on again. Press this lever, he throws a right. The other, a left. Knock his block off, and you're the winner. I want a rematch. This Christmas, it's Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And you'd think
By
like
Mark.
old school stuff like this, you could like con someone into 3D printing for you.
Last night
No,
I
we had
journeyed backwards into...
we had fucking Dark Tower. We had here we go.
I'm Fruit Pie the Magician, the hostess by technician.
I wanted to check this one out because so Hostess do Twinkies, but they also did these fruit pie things, and I've never had one myself. But the whole thing with them was like every time you open like an old school comic book, you'd see like ads with the characters fucking shilling these things, and it'd be in everything. Like they'd always get whatever fucking fucking hell. Yeah, we had Nightmare as well. Come on. Oh yeah.
Streets, new gay time. Orange.
Before they were called Golden Gay Times.
It's a pit.
Fuck, is this the...
Orange.
It's meant to be the Easy Beats or something?
Streets.
Probably every other generic fucking Beatles knockoff band. I know, definitely Australian, so I'm shooting for Easy Beats. It's the only one I can really think of.
Orange chip. It's a pit.
Oh, it's before they like put nuts on them too. Okay, that's different. No, we're not back in the rotation.
Fix me. His name's Big Brain. Fix me. I said, I'm going to fix you. No talking monster.
That does look cool.
I'll fix you, Big Frank. Monster Ball is fixed. How do you feel now, Frank?
It's always fun to fix him. A talking monster.
Yeah, enough stuff like that. Yeah, teach kids to trade. Teach them how to build. Yeah, fix fucking. Yeah, plastic monsters. No, let's. More not RoboCop. We through the entire rotation, aren't we? Okay. Looks. No, hang on. No, there we go. Okay, just gotta keep hitting random.
Goofy things. Because they're playing mad. It's a game that's crazy, goofy, and wacky. Because it's mad. And sometimes you have to sit on your hands like a chicken.
Oh, I was wondering what you were doing,
In the
Belle.
Mad
Okay.
Magazine game, you win by losing all your money.
Yep, that's definitely a Mad Magazine thing.
Party. It's a party. Party. It's a party.
Hey, look here, there's a brand new game. Pizza Party.
Oh, it's not
That's
the
the
board
name.
game, okay.
You make a pizza.
I thought it was
you
like
can
those
sear
chain
with onions, mushrooms, and
franchise
pepperoni.
restaurants like
You
fucking,
could lose if you have to
cheese or
switch, so
something.
you better be sharp. You better be slick.
Party. Pizza party. Come on. Party. Pizza party.
No, we had.
I'm Fruit Pie the Magician.
We had the bloody.
A crime has been committed.
Thinger. Hang on. No, we're back on that one. Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to look through the list to try and
They're
find
slugging it out in the middle of the
ones
ring.
we haven't watched yet. Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was a few here I did find that we haven't. It looks. Oh no, hang on. We got. I might just. Because we got a few more. Yeah, actually, I might save a couple of the little ads and just go on to this. We'll just do these two, I think. Hang on, can I flick that over? Yeah. I wanted to have a look at this one because this is apparently promos for like the knockoff 101 systems they fucking did a fair bit.
Preview of the latest releases in exciting new video games for Nintendo. From
Oh wait, no, okay, so it's not the actual systems. Okay, so there's the shithouse knockoff games. But there'd be like 100. It's kind of like Action 52.
The planet has been enslaved by the evil Pitbull and his army of drug-dealing henchmen. You're the special agent they call the Shadow, the last bastion of law and order in a world gone mad.
They're really going. Oh god, look at the quality on that shit.
Use your trusty handgun to blow away enemy thugs and pick up extra life points.
But it actually felt justified doing that. Like, I couldn't get over how expensive the Action 52 was back in the day. Like, I think it was like $150 US a cartridge, and they're like, yeah, it's good value because it's only like $5 per game. And yeah, and every single game on the fucking system was garbage. Literal fucking garbage.
The planet is in your hands. Raid 2020 out now.
Okay, so it might be just the company that shits these out. Okay.
Little Red Riding Hood has to get through the forest to visit her grandma. But this is no ordinary forest. It's filled with wicked goblins, snakes, scorpions, bears, and of course, the wolf. But this is no ordinary Little Red Riding Hood.
Ah, yeah, so I've seen the box art of Little Red Hood. He's like fucking, she's like kicking like a little thing up the arse or something.
Magic staircases lead to different
I
dimensions.
think Angry Video
where you
Game
can collect
covers
treasures
this one.
and talismans.
Oh, it's
But
an
watch out
Australian
for the
company,
snakes.
okay.
And when you've collected
Home
enough
Entertainment
treasures, you can
Suppliers.
afford to buy weapons or
Based
magic
in Riverwood,
potions that make
Sydney.
you invincible.
It doesn't actually say when they've gone out of business.
But don't let your life force
Says they've
run
been
down,
around
the
since
goblins
fucking
will get you.
84.
Little Red Hood.
Okay, so
out
they
now from
did. They
HES.
yeah, there you go. Fucking kicking a little. Chiller. Oh god, this fucking piece of shit.
Welcome to your worst.
They're still distributing in Australia, apparently. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I feel terrible now. So they are the current distributors for Mad Catz, Gamester, and Cytec peripherals. So I literally own the HOTUS throttle and joystick thing is a Cytec. That's the one I use for Elite Dangerous. And these guys are still going. That's fucking nuts. Okay. Especially when they were shitting out garbage like this back in the day. It seems like they, looks like they're actually editing their own Wikipedia article. Okay. That's right. So yeah, these are literally unlicensed. So every single one of these games would not have had the Nintendo seal of approval on it. Because they would have said, yeah, don't put this we're not going to distribute your garbage.
Luckily, you have an unlimited supply of machine gun bullets and missiles. But it's no pushover.
Yeah, so everything they released was officially unlicensed. Wow.
Stages of intense, non-stop warfare in both 3D and vertical perspective.
Yeah, so the actual seal they had ripped off the Nintendo seal of approval.
Each stage concludes with a battle against a giant enemy command vessel. But beware, you only have 5.
Okay, so they actually created, like, protection against these sort of games to prevent them from being played on the Nintendo Entertainment System. But they actually had, like, a dongle where you stick the cartridge in that and then stick it in the thing to bypass it. Wow. Oh, okay, no, you actually had to piggyback it off another NES cartridge. Okay. And
gather ammunition
wow.
and extra life points along the way as you infiltrate the many different levels.
And apparently a lot of the garbage games are sort of, because they were only ever released in Australia. Okay. We got Arctic Adventure, yeah. Chiller was the bigger. Oh, holy fuck! Okay, so our next door neighbors, when I first played a Nintendo Entertainment System in the 80s, like for the first time ever, they had two games. They had Super Mario Brothers, which obviously stuck in my head, and there was another game called Duck Maze. So I wasn't even aware that was unlicensed. I know it was released in Australia, but we might have to play a bit of that because I think it's just a knockoff. There's a couple of games similar to it. You've got to like push an egg down a little maze thing, basically. Impossible Mission 2, Little Red Hood we just saw. The Australian version of Narc, okay. Australian version of Pac-Man, Pipe Mania, Braid 2020. They did a NES version of Tubin, I love Tubin.
But watch out,
great game.
Those nasty seals have tusks as sharp as razor blades.
Okay. Oh, they farted out a few Atari 2600 games too. Okay.
Crush them with a
That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. I should probably be fucking amazed that my my joystick and stick and roll setup still fucking works. And it does. It actually has worked quite well. I've had it for a good few years now. There you go. I guess I learned the lesson and decided to do quality products. Okay.
Welcome to the futuristic fortress of the evil Elven, protected by the most sophisticated security devices.
So I never played Impossible Mission. Like, it seemed to be like a popular on like the early stuff like Commodore 64 and that. And you do this like stupid little gymnastics jump.
And search the complex for weapons and secret security.
You gonna do it for it? You gonna show us off, bud?
Be careful though. You could take a nasty fall. Check your arsenal array at any terminal and choose a special weapon or two. You can use your tape player to listen to coded pieces of music you collect. Or use your pocket computer to help you unlock the combination to the next tower.
Man, this looks like garbage.
There are 8 different towers, each wired with state-of-the-art...
Yeah, there you go. There's that little jump.
And security-coded passageways. Good luck. Impossible Mission 2. Out now from HES.
And they're still going. So, what was the other one? Cytec, Mad Cats, and what was the other one? Hang on.
And he's as lovable and hungry as ever before.
Gamester. Never heard of Gamester. I have heard of Mad Cats, though.
First time around, get ready for the most fun you've ever had with this exciting version.
Oh, it's still going. Oh, that is cacophonous, though. Oof.
Guide Pac-Man around the maze to eat all the
I only ever prefer the arcade port for Pac-Man because everything else just even like the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man looks like shit.
He's just swallowed. For a short while, he gets to munch on ghosts and
yeah, right. We know how to fucking. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So here's Duck Maze is the next one. So yeah, my next door neighbours had this. Anyway, there we go.
Jack the Duck is what you might call babysitting. Egg-sitting. Anyway, to get his precious egg to safety, Jack must roll it through a mind-boggling maze. It's too much for him. He's going to need your
help. I remember it being a bit hard because the egg could only drop so far before it broke.
Dangers and dead ends.
Little fucking dogs would break them on you.
Dig your way through.
Couldn't dig through certain areas.
But watch out for the sleeping bulldogs that wake up as you pass by.
I think there was some other like penguin game that oh yeah, crush that bastard. Good luck getting back up to the top though.
But whatever you do, don't drop the egg. Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Now you'll just have to start again. It'll drive you quackers.
Really?
Duck Maze, out now from HES.
Yeah, let's rip off Daffy Duck. Why not? Yeah, I vaguely remember some other like penguin game on the Master System that had similar game mechanics. And yep, just a shmup. Oof. You're getting onto it now. Oh, Othello. Yeah.
That's right.
I had
the
this on Game
original
Boy.
challenging board game. Now you can play
Wow.
on your Nintendo system.
So I've actually seen a couple of the streamers who they have like these Chinese knockoff game systems, like the plug and play ones that literally just go into your plug into your RGB on the back and just run and work. But they're usually these sort of like knockoff unlicensed NES games. And even a few licensed ones. They've fucking hell. Okay. Man, that looks awful.
But be careful. Things can change.
Look how long it takes to actually set up the pieces for each move. That's garbage.
Othello, out now from HES.
And they had to pay some poor bastard to do all the fucking voiceovers for this.
Get into the excitement of the clubs and casinos with your very own poker
Oh
machine
yeah,
game.
yeah. I remember there were a few of these. Teach the kids early how to blow all their money on gambling.
Wow, talk about fun. Are you ready?
Really?
Place your bet and
Oh, that noise though, no, that noise is driving me nuts.
now from HES.
Wow. Yeah, let's just look at the shitty box art for the rest of it, shall we?
Feel the need for speed?
Yeah, so I've heard of Tengen. They've, certain Atari games they developed for ports for. I think they did the version of Tubin, actually.
Just like a real race car, you'll find them hard to control at first.
Real race car with, like, you know, tornadoes flying around on the map, sure.
But win a few races, and you can customize your car with super traction, higher top speed, or turbo acceleration.
And yeah, I need to read up on whoever's doing the voiceover, because he literally did fucking all of it. Like, every voiceover for, like, ads, movies, everything. I did a lot. But, yeah, fucking exciting. Skip through. More shmups. Oh no, this is Tubin. Okay. Holy crap, so this looks nothing like the arcade version.
Watch out, if you get too confident, you can drop
Wow.
heinously.
Oh, that's terrible.
Game over, dude. Tubin, available soon from HES.
Oh, they couldn't even do like box art. Oh, yep, yep. So they just got the screenshot.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
Road Runner. That's right, folks. The cartoon character you know and love is ready to roll again. Except this time, you get to be the Road Runner.
Okay.
Throw in Wile E. Coyote and you got one wild goose chase on your hands. He may not be very bright, but he's hungry, and he sure is determined. Whether you're racing through a desert maze or a winding canyon, you got to keep alert. Coyote's on your back, and there's other dangers as well. Dangers the coyote has to look out for, too. No matter how many times he tries, he keeps coming back. And if you don't get cooking, it could be your turn to get cooked. Road Runner, available soon from HES.
Wow. Wow. That's just...
No other game gets you closer to real Major League action than RBI Baseball. Make up your own team by picking from a roster of real Major League superstars, each with their own individual style and playing ability. Just like real baseball, these skills will affect the outcome of the game. RBI Baseball puts
God,
you in control.
Baseball and Game Boy look better than this shit.
Hey, bring in a Southport to confuse the fielders.
Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if this, like, just a reskin of, like, a different baseball game. They seem to do that fairly often.
RBI Baseball is different every time you play. For never-ending top
So we're
action
gonna have
fun.
gems on here.
Death Race.
Oh, Death Race, sure.
You get to drive a heavily armed futuristic vehicle on a cross-country race of destruction.
Oh, it had so much potential. And then just deteriorated into this. Yeah, this would have never flown with, never would have gotten the official seal of approval.
Dodge armored choppers or retaliate with your own missiles.
I suppose this has come again before it was cool.
There's a bonus for every pedestrian. Customize your car with nuclear engines, studded tires, and missiles.
Actually looks slightly better quality than the rest of the crap, I'm not gonna lie.
Or team up with a friend for a really wild
But yeah, the concept itself just, wouldn't have flown with Nintendo, definitely not. So I remember reading up about that for Carmageddon originally, like they did want to do a licensed game based off the New World Pictures Roger Corman movie with David Carradine. They couldn't get the license, so they just kept the design for Frankenstein's monster, the actual car, and just sort of made their own game out of it.
Abducted your maiden. Only you can save her.
Would have been interesting if they had done it that way, because Death Race 2000 is a pretty interesting movie.
Valkyries, ninjas, and other fearsome enemies. Use your dragon-style blend of sword and martial arts to help you.
And what? Oh, what's this garbage?
You're in command of the Vindicator.
Tank game.
The most
Sure.
powerful field.
Fucking hell.
Rolling Thunder.
Ah, yeah, I
the
remember
galaxy's
Thunder.
most powerful secret police force. You are the top agent in the team.
Okay, so this was an actual licensed Sega game, and Tengen's ported it, and clearly, didn't get the seal of approval, so it's officially
With your
unlicensed.
trusty handgun, you confront the enemy on his home turf.
Because I think that was one of the conditions with Nintendo as well, like, they didn't want games overly violent, at least not in this era,
Like machine guns.
which is why it was done by Sega back in the day.
more treacherous the enemy becomes. And all the time, you're worried sick about Leela. This time, it's more than just
What do we got
another
left?
reflex.
Ah, Gauntlet though.
Recapture all the arcade excitement of Gauntlet and more
Hey,
with
Gauntlet's
this
fun.
exciting new version.
Actually, this, I'm trying to think, because it's hard to tell, I don't know if this was officially released. Mainly because I've only seen, like, the ROMs for it, I don't... You'd think something like this, like, usually popular arcade ports did end up getting, like, a console release eventually. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this was officially released or not.
Complete with special hidden powers and abilities. A unique password feature allows you to restart a game at an advanced level for increased playability.
Oh, okay, that's surprising. Never used to get passwords for the arcade version of Gauntlet. You just get little warp gates that would take you to, like, later levels. I remember a few Atari games did that too. But there you go. Wow, what a,
It's Screwball Scramble. It's a
Ooh.
race against the clock. Need lots of skill here. Nearly
Fuck,
there.
that looks alright.
Yeah, beat the clock.
Oh no, I vaguely remember a few different little... I think I had one that just wasn't as good as that. But yeah, you sort of went off a timer and had to get the little ball bearing through the maze kind of thing. Oh boy. We miss you, buddy. Hope you're riding that cosmic unicorn through space.
Crystal. Junrock, Japan.
Yeah. And we got... Yeah, alright, so we're starting to get repeats again. Oh, they're like little sausages. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we might leave it there tonight. We're about at 10. We've hit 2 hours. And thankfully I've been recording this so I can actually just put it straight up on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming along and lurking at the very least. And we'll see you Tuesday for the Warframe warm-up on the exercise bike and TBA on the game. But yeah, catch you next time.